Now, according to Metro, a man in an electric wheelchair crossed the street on the corner of Maryland and Reno when all of a sudden a yellow school bus collided into him. The man is in critical condition right now at Sunrise Hospital. Now, even though there's been over 1,000 golden retriever adopters for this foundation, this organization's always looking for more pet owners. And right behind me is where the transit center is going to be in the U-lot. But according to the UNLV master plan, student parking is going vertical. Happening right behind me is a protest in front of the Las Vegas Convention Center regarding the unfair labor practices for taxi cab drivers in the city of Las Vegas. They have been protesting for 36 consecutive days. And at any given day, there could be over 1,000 future pets at this animal foundation, each looking for their own loving family to call their own.
People who live here will have to put up with them for 30 years. And I probably won't be around in 30 years.
Judy Berndorf is one of the thousands of people that populate the small town of Searchlight, Nevada. For the people who inhabit the quaint town, they will have wind turbines courtesy of the U.S. government. But according to the local, not only will it destroy the land, they won't even get the benefits of the wind power.
The destruction of pristine desert for very expensive wind power that will go to California.
A local Indian tribe that has land in Searchlight isn't opposed to renewable energy. They're against where they put it.
It's where you put it. It's where you put it, and the locations matter. And the reason why the tribe is concerned that this is a bad location is because they've not talked to us directly.
Now, the wind turbines are set to go just beyond the hills over there, all the way to Spirit Mountain just right behind me. And for local searchlighters, it's going to be more than just an eyesore for the turbines. It's also going to affect the environment.
There'll be a lot of blasting. This is prime desert tortoise habitat. It's a bighorn sheep migratory path. And people say, oh, they'll learn to avoid them, but they won't survive until long enough to learn.
Berndorf said she would be a supporter for the wind technology since Searchlight generates a lot of wind, but there is a catch.
If it were more effective.
From Searchlight, Nevada, I'm Carl Winder, Fox 5, local, Las Vegas.
I heard what sounded like a pretty gruesome collision.
Abraham Donis was tossing his sign when he heard a disturbing collision.
He didn't say anything, but he was breathing, but he was struggling really hard.
Now, according to Metro, a man in an electric wheelchair crossed the street on the corner of Maryland and Reno when all of a sudden a yellow school bus collided into him. The man is in critical condition right now at Sunrise Hospital.
So we're very concerned about his condition and whether or not he's going to survive the injuries that he's sustained this afternoon.
The victim was an elderly man, and Officer Richard Strider said the crosswalk where the accident happened is a busy intersection for foot traffic.
The people here use this crosswalk to go in and out of the neighborhoods and to the 7-Eleven right here across from us.
People that live near the intersection say there have been multiple close call incidences at the crosswalk. Metro said accidents like this can happen anywhere.
You know, it just goes to tell you that it could happen anywhere. I mean, there's no actual pattern to what we see happening with these auto-pedestrian collisions in our valley.
Officer Strider went on to say both pedestrians and drivers have to act responsibly and share the road.
I think it's everybody's responsibility to be safe, pedestrians and drivers.
According to the Clark County School District, there were no kids on the school bus at the time. The bus was going to an elementary school. But for Donis, this is the first time he's ever seen anything like this.
I've never seen that before.
Reporting for Studio G, I'm Carl Winder.
We found Albert on the street a couple of weeks ago and just trying to get him adopted out.
The 14th annual Petapalooza took place for humans and pets to have fun at Sunset Park. But for Scott Walker, he came to the event with Albert, a golden retriever who is trying to find a home with a caring family.
He'll just kind of cuddle right up next to you on the couch or chair, wherever you're sitting, and just want to be loved.
Walker is a part of the Golden Retriever Rescue of Southern Nevada, a foundation that finds homes for these golden pets.
We were founded in 2003. We've rescued over 1,500 Goldens. All of our dogs live in foster homes until they are officially adopted.
Even though there's been over 1,000 Golden Retriever adopters for this foundation, this organization's always looking for more pet owners.
You know what? If you're lonely, get a Golden Retriever. You'll never be lonely again.
Over 1,300 Golden Retrievers have been adopted by this rescue mission alone in Southern Nevada, and some people out at Petapalooza were fanatics toward the golden canines.
Goldens are great, so I'll do anything to get a golden.
And as for adopting them?
I absolutely would.
Walker owns 2 golden retrievers himself, and he's hoping that Albert would find a good home.
He's just a great dog, and hopefully somebody will come by and pick up this loving, wonderful dog.
Reporting for Studio G, I'm Carl Winder.